you will be able to notice that you come across something called as a long combo. Okay, so here what we do is when we come for combo, it just means that now I will start combining call options as well as put options separately or together. And if I am going for long combo, you will be able to notice I will always become a seller of a put option, and then I will become in terms of the buyer of the call option here. This will be able to result in what is referred to as a long combo. Now, one of the aspect here also, which is similar to what you noticed with respect to covered call, is here also we believe that the markets is going to be almost flat trading. Due to that reason, you will be able to earn some amount of premium. Okay, if you become seller of the put option, you get some money. If you become buyer of the call option, you pay premium. Whatever this difference that lies between the premium of the put and as well as in terms of the call, that is your maximum gains that you will be able to make. So you will be able to notice when someone comes up with a long combo, majority of them believe that the markets will be able to give them this amount of range, which is flat almost. It will not go beyond this range which is there. They will be able to go for what is called as long combo strategy. So if this is the case, you will be able to notice that if I go for the long combo strategy which is there, what is the underlying logic which is there is, anyways I will be becoming in terms of the seller of the put, and at the same time I will be going for buyer of the call. If I go for it, you will be able to notice when you become the buyer of the call option, what you do, you always pay some premium amount. Due to that reason, this will be your loss. So if I pay 34.5 rupees, this is, or say for example, simple one, minus 10. Okay, you pay upfront 10 rupees. So this is your maximum losses because you are a buyer of the call option. Now, when you go for put option, since you are the seller of the put option, you will be able to notice if you get 12 rupees, which means 12 rupees is your maximum gains from being the seller of the put option. Being the buyer of the call option, your maximum losses are 10 rupees. So 12 minus 10, 2 rupees is nothing but is your extra amount of money that you are getting. So who are the ones who are going for this strategy are the ones who believe that if this is in terms of the timeline, if this is in terms of the share prices, everything else, they believe that the share prices is currently in the consolidation phase. Okay, where we talked about in terms of when we come to technical analysis also, we looked at something called as a triangle, we looked at something called as a flag. Okay, wherein we looked at beyond which if it goes, there will be some trend reversals which will happen. So if this is the case, you will be able to notice since the markets are going to be flat, the maximum premium or the maximum amount that this person will be able to earn will be nothing but 12 rupees minus 10 rupees. So 2 rupees is the maximum gains that he will be able to make, which is more or less similar to the income that he wants to earn for a very short period of time. So during that period, they will always go for the combo. Okay, so if this is the case, if I go back, this is the problem that is there. Okay, so this is the problem which has been taken. Now, what they are specifically saying that you have to be able to understand is, if I am going for put option as well as in terms of call option, I'm ensuring that it is out of the money. Okay, higher strike or in terms of a lower strike, I'll explain to you next one. But just understand that it is all out of the money call option, out of the money put option. So you are not earning anything right now. And if it was in the money, you will be able to notice one of the pricing strategy which is there. The more you are out of the money, your premium amount that you will be paying is going to be lesser and lesser. Okay, if the price that you always buy is going to be here, this is the logic that I'm talking about. If I take in terms of a call option, if the spot price is somewhere here, you will be able to notice spot price is already 100, then your exercise price plus premium is like 30. When you enter into trade, already you are making a profit of 70 rupees. So if you are making a profit of 70 rupees, you will notice your premium that you will be paying will be something like 200 rupees. So what people will always do, if I go for another call option, if I go for this call option, wherein the exercise price itself is 1120, you have my exercise price plus the premium which is there. So if the exercise price is greater than that of the current spot price of the stock, you'll be able to notice I'm out of the money. Since I'm not making any money when I go for buying this call option, automatically the premium amount that I will be able to pay is going to be like 10 rupees or 15 rupees. So if that is the case, what many of them do is, why do they always prefer to select in terms of out of the money is the premium will be very, very less. So I should be able to have a call option wherein the price which is there, which is at a very higher level, but I'm believing that this 100 rupees which is there within a shorter period will move very, very fast, and it will become like 200 or 250 within a shorter period of 2 months or 3 months period. If that is my goal, I will always go for out of the money. So when you go for, specifically when it comes to these strategies which are there, if they have mentioned throughout that they are going for out of the money put option and out of the money call option, it means that when compared to the current market price, you should not be making any money right now. Okay, so if that is the case, this is the problem which has been considered. So if I copy the same thing, so this is the problem which has been given. Now when we go for the solution, the first step is what I should be able to take what is given. So here they are saying the stock ABC Limited is currently trading at rupees 450. So the stock which is there currently, if I look at it, this is trading at 450 rupees. That means compared to this stock, my call options as well as put options should be out of the money. So XYZ is bullish on the stock, okay, and but doesn't want to invest rupees 450. So you'll be able to notice when we combine put as well as call option, when we combine it, it will result in something else. What it will be? So what this person is saying is he doesn't want to buy the stocks, but he wants to go for option strategies of combining several things. So he does a long combo. Long means buyer. So here why long combo, will come to that at the end. So he sells a put option. So he is able to become a seller of the put option. He sells a put option at the exercise price of rupees 400, and the premium amount which is paid is rupees 1. Okay, and then he says he will be able to buy a call option, and when he buys in terms of the call option, the exercise price which is there is rupees 500, and the premium amount which will be paid is going to be rupees 2. And they have given in terms of the spot prices for the future. These are the spot prices. Now, if I have these spot prices which are there, okay, so what does it in terms of put option, you will be able to notice that if I come with the put option now you are saying that you are the seller of the put option. If you are the seller of the put option, your exercise price which is there here, it is 400, and the stock is currently trading at rupees 450. So you will be able to notice whenever you go for the put option, your spot price which is there has to be lesser than your exercise price. Since the spot price is greater than the exercise price, this is nothing but OTM, which is nothing but out of the money put option. Similarly, when it comes to in terms of the call option, you will be able to notice the call option is somewhere around 500. So if this is available at 500, and if I am going for paying a premium of 2 rupees, so you will be able to notice, since the spot price which is there is lesser than your exercise price of 500, you are out of the money when it comes to even in terms of the call option. So this is the first thing that you should be able to remember. Now once you have it, you will be able to notice in the put option here, in the put option, since you are in terms of the seller, you are making the maximum gains, okay, 1 rupees. In terms of the buyer of the call option which is there, you buy the call option, you are paying, okay, it is nothing but in terms of -2. So you will be able to notice that your strategy should be that you should be able to earn in the flat trading market. You should be able to, this should be able to result in something called as a long combo, wherein if I look at in terms of a long combo, this will result in this way, which means this premium as well as this premium amount which is there, more or less it is 2-1, it is -1, and this is in terms of the losses, this is in terms of the gain. So you will be able to notice, you assume that the markets will be trading flatter, which means that there are chances that the here also in this case, in this problem which is there, this is given as -2, but you will be able to notice that the premium amount differences is very, very less. There are also chances that you will be able to notice this can be 2, this can be, for example, 1, -1. Here you will be making in terms of the slight profit of just 1 rupees, that's all. So if this is the case, we are going for the combo strategy. So now if I take this, so the second step which is there is we should be able to come up with the payoff diagram. For first one is the buyer of a call plus in terms of a seller of a put, and this is nothing but in terms of long combo. So if that is the case, same strategy. Now since you are going for combining both the buyer as well as in terms of the both put as well as call option, go back, look at the calculations once again if you are confused, and then you should be able to work it out. So here they are saying in terms of 1 rupees, this is maximum gains is given as 1 rupees. And here with respect to the call option, the maximum losses that you will have is negative 2 rupees. So if that is the case, I should be able to consider the exercise price. So here what I'll do is, since I'm not able to see this, I'll just take it here. So if this is the case, you have got the exercise price. First we'll take in terms of the call option. The call option here you have got 500, and then you have got 500, and for which you are paying in terms of the premium. So you are, this will be 502. Okay, so when we always do these calculations also, what we sometimes forget is this should be somewhere closer. So exactly exercise price and this is your premium. So once you have it, this one should be much closer. So for this, we require, this is our exercise price. The exercise price is 400. So 400, and the premium amount which is there is 1. So which means this is going to be 399, which is exercise price minus the premium. So if that is the case, this will be 1 rupee premium which has been paid, and this is going to be okay, this is going to be the diagram which is there. So once you have got it, then we should be able to take care of these values, the spot prices expected. So the spot prices expected is 250. This is 250. Then we have got 300. Then this is 350. Then 400 is also there. Then 500. Then you have got 501 somewhere in between. Then after that you have got somewhere further, you have got 550, $600, and you will be able to notice, though you find that they have given you a lot of spot prices, majority of the time what happens is, for us to come to a decision factor whether by going for these strategies, did it actually lead to any gain or in terms of losses. So what we should be able to do is, we should be able to take many spot prices value. So all the possibilities we should be able to take. So the last one, this is 650, 650, and then this is 700. And you have to just remember that this line which is there, this will go further up, because since I have got up till 700. So once I have got this value, you should be able to take one strategy at a time. Okay, so you should be able to first take the put option, or in terms of the call option. So if I'm going for long combo, and if you are not able to see, okay, you can use control page down and page up option also to move around the sheets. So if I've got long combo, I'll go to move or copy. I'll select long combo here, create a copy. So you just clear all these. Now what we are supposed to do is, we are supposed to have one at a time. We should be able to consider one aspect at a time. So if I do consider, if this is the one, okay, so if this is the case, first and foremost thing is we are going for the put option. So if you are looking at in terms of the put option, what they have said is 399 is the exercise price minus the premium, 399, and the 400 is going to be in terms of the exercise price. Anything spot price greater than this, he will be able to earn 1 rupees. If it is going to be lesser than, okay, then he will be able to make unlimited losses. So if that is the case, equals to, if what we have here is we should be able to take from the put option wherever the profit is made. So if the spot price which is there is lesser than the exercise price minus the premium, then I will be making profit, which is nothing but I've got exercise price minus the spot price, comma, if, and here we are saying if the price falls somewhere between 399 and 400. So if the value which is there, if the spot price which is there is greater than 399, and if the spot price which is, if it is lesser than 400, we will come to equals to now. So if it is lesser than 400, then what we'll be doing is we will be considering if the spot price comes to 399.10 or 399.20. So whatever the value that is there, that minus, you will be able to notice you get some positive value. So I will take this as the spot price minus 399, which is exercise price minus the premium, or otherwise the maximum gains that I can have is rupees 1. I'll keep the cell constant E1 function F4. Okay, so you will be able to notice now that if it falls to 200 and if it is 250, if it is 250, you should be actually making losses here. So if the buyer of the put option will always make a gain of 149, but you will be making, since you are in terms of a seller of the put option, you will always be making in terms of the losses. So if this is the case, you will be able to notice here, I should be able to consider it as negative So negative 149, then similarly 99, then it is 49, and then it is when you come to 400 exactly, you will be making maximum gains of 1 rupees only. So once you have understood with respect to the put option, let's go in terms of the call option, where equals to if. What I'm now saying is, if the spot price is greater than, I'll start making profit. So if the spot price is greater than the exercise price plus the premium of 502, then I should be able to make the gains of spot price minus exercise price plus the premium. And then if and if the values which are there falls somewhere in between 500 and 502. So if the spot price is greater than 500, and if the spot price which is there is lesser than 502, then I should be able to take it as, you will be able to notice, if I get 501 here, since 502 minus 501, I'll always have a positive value, that is 1 rupees I will be able to get. But my losses, because I'm paying an exercise price of -2, if it comes to 501, it should always give me -1. So what I'll do here is, I'll take this as spot price, whatever the spot price comes, minus your exercise price plus the premium amount, comma, if it goes lesser than 500, then I will be making a maximum loss of -2. So which means you will be able to notice, if it is 250, since it is lesser than your exercise price, you will be making loss of -2. Similarly, yeah, up till you come to this range of 500, up till you come to, I have to keep it constant. So you will be able to notice that until I come to 502, I'm making the loss. And then once I come to 501, the losses which is there will actually start reducing, because due to that reason, I will have a buyer of the call option. I will always exercise. And later on, as the spot price is greater than the exercise price, the profit that will be made is spot price minus the exercise price plus the premium. So this is the overall. Now, once I have this, you will be able to notice, by going for a long combo, which is having the put option as well as in terms of the call option. Now, you will be able to notice here that if the price is, the spot price is less, currently you are making in terms of unlimited losses, and later on you will be able to notice that you will start making in terms of unlimited gains also. But the premium amount which is there, or in terms of the maximum losses that you will be able to earn, is maximum to the extent of how much? It is to the extent of 1 rupees only. So here most of them try to go for both these, in terms of buying the put as well as selling the put and buying in terms of the call option, is for the reason that you will be able to notice this is similar to, if I take the same thing, so you will be able to notice that this looks similar to what if I had gone for buying a share. Okay, if I had bought a share and if I had bought a share at somewhere around like 500 rupees, what would be the result? The result is nothing but if the spot price is greater than whatever price you have bought, you will make profit, or otherwise you will be able to make losses. But the person who is there doesn't want to buy the stock. Instead, he wants to adopt this strategy which is there of what is called as a long combo. So what does long combo do is it will be able to limit your losses to only the premium amount which is there. But similar to you buying a share, it will also result in unlimited losses, unlimited gains. So this is always referred to as a long combo. So many of them try to go for the long combo strategy, wherein here also it is clearly given that the person who is there, he doesn't want to invest rupees 450. And you know that when you go for options which are there, you will be paying how much? You will be paying 2 rupees here, and you will be gaining how much? 1 rupees only, which means that when you have entered into trade, you don't require this entire 450 rupees. You can manage with just in terms of the premium amount, and due to that reason you are going for what is referred to as in terms of a long combo.